Dwelling in the faith lane with Christine Atalinda.
There were four. The four decided to do a great sin. Which is the great sin?
To sleep with humans.
Yes, but now here they did not mention it as sleeping because they were in the middle of the garden and their life of growth, their kind of tree in which they are developed is not the kind of a tree man has been developed. These have been made out of precious stones, hot wind, flames of fire. Man has been made out of precious soil, breath of God, knowledge of God. So the two are different. They are not compatible. Now they said, let us do a great sin. Let us do a great sin. But Lucifer said to them, I fear ye you not agree to my deed. If I do it alone, I will suffer the consequences. But they all said, let us bind ourselves with a mutual agreement to do this great sin. When they agreed, they said, we are going to get wives among men, children of men. Man had already multiplied. So when they got the children of men, they chose wives and they produced with them. Now the Bible will give you a copycat. It brings it in Genesis chapter 6 verse 4.
Let us get wives among men.
No, after getting them, Genesis chapter 4, it will show you that now they tried to have children. Can you read there?
I'm getting
Genesis chapter 4. Yes.
Verse what all?
6. Chapter 6 verse 4.
Chapter 6 verse 4.
You are there?
There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, and the same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. Is that it?
Yes, but now here it is in Genesis. It is in the book. It is chapter 7 verse 1. It says, and altogether they got into them. They got into them wives, and each chose himself one, and they began to go into them and defiled themselves with them.
So these angels decided to choose wives
among children
of men.
Yes. And they defiled themselves with them. And they taught them charms. Charms obulogo.
Okuloga.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Okukuba ensaasi.
Okukuba ensaasi, yes.
Ensaasi ezo, okulagula emyeso. And also they taught them root cutting. Root cutting kitegeeza okugenda okutema eddagala egganda. Herbs. Bano bakulanama, basenga bamweyana, bamama fiina we bagiramu. Okay? And also they made them acquainted. This is to acquaint, you are not taught, but they come into dreams and they teach you through a dream.
So they come with this nature of the Holy Spirit, where the Holy Spirit comes and teaches you. So instead the demons come and teach you.
It's called acquainting.
Okay.
They teach you through dreams or through visions. Now, when they did this, the women became pregnant And they bared great giants. That's where the Bible comes
That's
from.
where, this is where the Bible picks up the giant element.
They don't pick the upper one because it will condemn them.
It will condemn them because basically this is what we are doing.
Yes.
We are the roots, everything, this is what is happening in society. So kati ne balonda kako.
Kokka. Bwanayogera nti okutema eddagala bya sitaani antu bajja ddinywa.
There is another script I read still in the book of Enoch which was indicating nti mirrors. Bakola mirrors ne bakola weapons.
Ekyo gyekiri wansi.
Okay.
Now when they got this, the children they bare, they were of height of 300 years. 300 years, and they consumed all the acquisitions of the earth.
Nga balya nnyo.
Bali banene.
Nga ate banene.
I'm also big, okay? But a giant has a chest of about 2 feet. Foot 2.
Nga chest yokka.
Chest yokka obugazi. Obuwanvu okuva ku kibegabega mu mbiriizi ziri foot 5. Kiki?
In short, they are disgusting.
Bikule. Yes, they were so much big. They ate everything.
There are some people you look at and you feel over like they are giants.
I don't think I'm a giant.
Dwelling in the faith lane with Christine Atalinda.
So when these giants had stopped eating and there was not enough food, meat, they turned against human beings and ate them. This is where the spirit of cannibalism starts. Man eating man. Abasezi b'e Masaka, Mukono, Abajamani, Busia gireke German, Rakai, China, wano omuze guva. Ogw'okulya abantu.
Kati lindako, abantu bano abali abantu baba banene.
Kati gye tugenda era ye wali eri ebigaana okufumbirwa. Kubanga wano omuze guno we gumala okujja. And now they turned against mankind. They began to sin against birds, beasts, reptiles, fish, and devoured one another's flesh. They even drank blood, and the earth was laid in accusation against the lawlessness. Now
wait, bano ba giants, they're the same things that taught birds to eat each other.
No. Their spirit, level gye tuddako.
Their spirit yayingira ne mu binyonyi. Ebinyonyi ne bitandika okweriya.
Gye tulaga. N'ensolo okulya ensolo.
N'embizzi kwe kulya obwana bwazo.
Oh
Jesus.
Now, when these giants had defiled mankind, Archangel Uriel, by the way, I love him. Archangel Michael.
I love him because he is of wealth, mineral wealth, and everything. I don't know much about him, but and then I see him in the book of Esdras where he's really explaining to Ezra so many things, but I don't know much about him. Maybe I would love to know. Anyway, we have all the time.
We have all the time. You see, Archangel Michael, Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael, the four. Noli another four. Kugambia ina Kokabel, Tamiel, Kokabel, Tamiel, Shamiel.
You've mentioned about
Asmodei.
Naye wuwe. Yes.
The four. Kati ye wokutano. Lucifer. Abo be bayitaba mfanfe. Kakati bazadde abaana baabwe nga bwe tubalabye. When they produce these children, the four archangels I've mentioned of God now, Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel, went to heaven and they laid their petition against
the sons of men.
The sons of the fallen angels who were eating children of men. Now, God commanded them, go upon the earth and take them into battle, and they fight each other so that they can destroy themselves, and this will hit their fathers That is the Lucifers and others. So when they went on battle, the giants killed themselves. This led Lucifer and company to feel bitter and hunger because their children, in whom they thought they are going to take over the world, were killed. They killed themselves.
Kakodyo ka Lucifer ne bannaabwe nti bo bazaale ba giants and they take over the human race.
Bali abantu bonna bamaliwo. Kakati, when they finished killing themselves, their spirits, now they have turned into spirits, wanted to raise and go to heaven.
Yes.
But God said, no, these spirits are not from me. They are spirits that are from man and the foreign angels. They shall not come to heaven. This is what my father said. They will be called evil spirits on earth because they proceeded from human beings.
Dwelling in the faith lane with Christine Atalinda.